grow the revenue in your business, bring in more clients, and actually have more fun. My name is Theresa Sage, and I created Sage Mastermind. And the reason why I created Sage Mastermind was because I was finding with my clients that they just needed to bounce ideas off of somebody. They needed collaboration. They needed to just even voice their ideas to give them a little bit more confidence and take their concepts to the next level. Have you ever maybe just talked to somebody and all of a sudden it just became crystal clear what you needed to do? Or you're in a group setting and things just kind of, the information that you really needed at the time just came? Well, I found that people right now, and especially in today's society, they really need community. They really need support and they need accountability. And this is kind of why Sage Mastermind was created. So a few years back, I had a very high-end coach. And while he kept me accountable, I felt like it was great and we'd work together and I made some progress, but I still felt like some things were missing. And so I joined a high-end mastermind. And what was really cool was, although my coach kept me accountable, the high-end mastermind did something that my coach couldn't do. And that was, it extracted information from lots of different people. Think about if you had 10 years of marketing experience and somebody else had 10 years of copywriting experience and another person had 10 years of management experience, and all you needed was this little solution, this little thing to help you overcome the next step in your business. But instead of going to this coach for copywriting and this coach for management and this coach for something else, you could go to a group of people, a collaborated group of people. You could glean the information from all different people. Think about if one person had 10 years experience and 15 years experience, that's 25 years experience, and they just had these little bits and pieces that could help you excel your results quickly. Now, in the mastermind, what we do is we get together and we look at what's your target. Maybe you're just looking to get to 100,000, or maybe you're looking to get to your first million. Whatever your target is perfect for you, and that's okay. So we make sure we sit down on a weekly basis and we define your target, because that's really important, because if you don't have a target, where are you going, right? The second thing is we reverse engineer your outcome, because you can have a target and it's great to collaborate and hear other people and what they're doing on their targets. And maybe you expand a little bit of your target on where you can go. And then we're going to reverse engineer what's the best way to reach your goals. And then what we're going to do is schedule it, right? We're going to schedule the results, because if you don't have it scheduled, it's just a dream and it's just not going to be happening. So the beautiful thing about the mastermind is we set up the goals at the beginning of the week, and then at the end of the week, we make sure that you're accountable for what you've accomplished over the week, which is amazing. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay if you didn't get it done, but we're just keeping you on track, kind of pushing you along to the next level. And then we can celebrate successes. It's so crazy in this world, in this time, we forget to take the time to celebrate the little steps that we're taking along the way. And even if it's a little win or a big win, it's so important to celebrate these successes, so you tell the universe that you're appreciative of what's going on, so you can go ahead and get to that next level. After we have the target in place, the reverse engineering, we have it all scheduled, you want to make sure that your action plan is correct. You want to make sure you have the right frameworks and the right success path to get you to where you want to go. And that's the beauty of the mastermind, as I mentioned before, is you're collaborating with so many people from so many different backgrounds that they can show you or to give you a hint on the best framework to get you the results you want. Now, along the same path, we're going to, on a monthly basis, have education on different frameworks that are working in today's market, in today's society, that is working to excel people's businesses faster. And I love reverse engineering, getting to see what the frameworks are to get the fastest results in the least amount of time. So we're going to be talking about that. Along with the right framework and the right actions, the mastermind can help you kind of clarify some of those things, right? Have you ever noticed that sometimes when you have some action steps, it might seem a little bit overwhelming, but when you actually talk about it and write it down and break it down and you're talking with somebody else, it makes it so much more easy to go through that process. And you never know, they might have a little trick or a tip for you to save you so much time and effort on your process. Now, the great thing is, once you have your framework, you have your target, You have a schedule in place. The most important thing is to take aligned action, right? That aligned action. And the aligned action can look like every day, what are your results? Every week, what are you looking at? We look at, in the mastermind, we look at 90-day sprints, we look at 60-day sprints, and then we look at your 30-day targets so that you can have a clear path of your business, so that you can look at what you can accomplish in the next 90 days, and you have a clear idea of what to do next. Because a lot of times, people who are running their business are just kind of throwing spaghetti up against the wall and they don't have a clear path. Now, the beautiful thing is it can change, right? Success is always changing and it's always kind of moving in a different direction. And that's the beauty of it. Even if your path is set for the next 90 days and you learn something in the group, change your trajectory and actually get you to the same results faster or in a different way. And that's perfectly beautiful as well. Now, after you have your aligned action, it's so important that you get your key performance indicators in place, right? What are the key numbers in place to get you your results? It's so important when you're running a business that you know your numbers and you're getting the right feedback of what's happening in your business. And so we talk about this on a monthly basis where we look at numbers, we look at to make sure that your key performance indicators are in place, and we also look at the feedback. What is the feedback and what are the course corrections that we need to take? And so it's a beautiful place where you can go ahead and take the time, bounce ideas off of people, collaborate with people. Because let's be honest, sometimes you can go into a Facebook group and you can ask some opinions and you can get some feedback, but it's not a really interactive place. You could get some comments, but maybe have more questions about that. Or sometimes it's just beautiful just to voice it, right? Just to get your voice out there. And I don't know about you, but sometimes when I've asked friends in the past, they don't necessarily give you the honest feedback that you need, right? Because they don't want to hurt your feelings. And sometimes family isn't the most supportive or friends aren't the most supportive. And so it's really good to have a community where you can bounce ideas off of them, where they are honest and caring and supportive group, but they can give you the feedback that you need to make course corrections in your business. Now, so business is very simple. It's very simple. It's just two things, right? It's getting clients and serving clients the best possible way you can. So Sage is we keep it simple, we take aligned actions, we grow, and then we expand our business. And so we're focusing on the 7 core fundamentals that I spoke about on how we're going to work on a weekly basis. We're going to get together on Mondays and talk about our goals and what our target is for the week and reverse engineer it and map it all out. And then on Fridays, we're going to get together and collaborate. Any obstacles, anything that is in our way, anything you're stuck on, or just celebrate your successes. And what's really, really neat is when you have a collaborative group and you can just get your voice out there, get opinions, get ideas. The other day I was in a group, I'm in actually multiple masterminds and very, very high-end mastermind. And one of the guys said one thing. And the one thing he told me, I changed some of my messaging on my landing page and it made a significant difference in my business. Those little tiny incremental changes, just think of it. If we're together 52 times during the month and you make a little incremental improvement 52 times over the year and you keep going and you keep going, think about the results you could have at the end of the year. So it's really exciting. So join me in the Sage Mastermind so that you can collaborate with other amazing entrepreneurs. You can go ahead and share what you're working on, how you're going to implement it. We're going to work on some strategic marketing techniques that I'm going to be sharing with you throughout the year to help you with your business. And also we're going to talk about lots of productivity and strategies to help you maximize your time and get the results so that you're not working, not getting the results, right? So I'm all about productivity. I'm all about getting the best results the fastest way possible without losing any quality or impact to my clients. So check out the page below. See if this resonates with you. If you are an entrepreneur who really wants to make an impact in the world, who wants to help their clients, who wants to create a better, amazing world, then this is definitely the place. If you're looking to collaborate and help others and are willing to share and grow and expand, then this is definitely the place. If you are willing to look at your numbers and focus on growth and strategy, this is definitely the place. And if you're looking for a great group of entrepreneurs that we can grow together, share together, and expand together, then this is definitely your place. So looking forward to meeting with you in the Zoom calls, in our mastermind, and I can't wait to see you soon. Thanks. Take care. Bye.